Oh, this is a really fun look. So I'm using the Inner Fire eye palette. This is limited edition, 6 beautiful rich shades for fall. And this palette is great for blue eyes because it's on the opposite of the color wheel. And we're going to start with Fiery Coral. It's going to go on the eyelid, up past the crease. And you want to make sure that you're layering this. You'll get a more intense color. I know I'm just like, wow, it made my blue eyes pop because it is on the opposite of the color wheel. So if you have blue eyes, you got to get this. You'll love it. So doing both sides, blending as I go. And I'm just like crazy about how this is making my blue eyes stand out. You're going to see me making faces a lot. So you want to make sure you're blending it well with a round blending brush. It's a great brush, super soft, does a great job, gets in there and blends the edges. You don't want to see where your color stops and starts. You want it to melt together. Now, and we're going to do the contour with the hot clay. And it is a matte color. First one was a shimmer. And then we're going to take the something brown. You'll see it pop up on the screen. Bring It Brown, that's it. And we're going to do that one on the outer corner. So you're going to layer those. So this is the first one, the hot clay. And doing both sides with that contour brush, it really does the work for you. I hope that you have good brushes. It makes a big difference. And of course, make sure, as you saw, that you're even. Just look back and forth and blend as you go. One of the things I have found that when I'm working with clients, they stop blending and they wonder why their eye makeup doesn't look flawless. So blend, blend, blend. And remember, this is limited edition colors and it's not going to last long. Once they're gone, we can't get any more. So if you haven't got yours, you're going to want to definitely get this, especially if you have green eyes, blue eyes, hazel eyes. It'd be really good for your eye color. And again, blending after I got that. Bring It Brown on that outer corner. And we're going to add some eyeliner here in a second. But look how my eyes are popping out. I mean, crazy. And of course, the blue shirt does help a little bit. But now we're going to take the Bring It Brown and we're going to take it under the eye. And we're going to use this smudger brush to do that. I love the smudger brush. You can really get some definition to your eyes with that brush. And our brush collection, it comes in there. You get 5 brushes and a case to put it in, an extra room to put additional pencils, mascara. Now we're going to take the Ignite It color and that's going to go underneath the arch of the brow. And I'll also put it on my lash line. It is the lightest color in the palette and it does have shimmer to it. And that just kind of helps your eye pop a little bit. Now we're going to take it and put it on the inner part of the eye. Just kind of opening the eye up a little bit. Make sure, you use a light touch with this because you can't overdo it. And then when you step back, you're like, oh, that's too much. So I have a tendency to do that myself. Black eyeliner. And this is really going to pop against those really pretty rusty colors. Gives you the intensity that you want. You know, fall is here. We can wear more color now. So have fun with it. And our eyeliner is waterproof. Once you put it in place, it does not come off. And it doesn't smear. I wear it to Pilates. Now we're going to correct under the eye area discoloration, any fallout. You know, we all have the little purpley green veins under our eyes. And it really does make a difference. And now if you're using our new under eye corrector, it actually will help to brighten your eyes with continued use. So use it every day and you're going to see a difference. It has botanicals in it that actually help to brighten the skin around the eyes. My favorite mascara is Lash Intensity. I love this mascara because you don't have to do a whole lot to get the lash look that you want. And the brush is so fat that I don't usually use it on the bottom. I like a softer touch on the bottom lashes, and I use the black brown from the Ultimate, and that's called minking. So if you're taking a brown and putting it over the black, it's going to look like a mink stole, you know, or the mink hair of an actual mink, just kind of like dark to light. It's really cool. Now contouring, and I use Latte, and I use our 3-point cheek brush to do this. And, you know, contouring really just makes it shape to your face. So if you're not comfortable with contour, I would just tell you to ease into it, do a light touch, have a little fun with it. You can reach out to me. I'll help you. If you're local, you can come by to my studio and I'll help you with, you know, application tips. Now we're going to take the cream gel blush in this coral color. I really love this color and it looks so good with the eye color. And I'm going to blend it out with a liquid foundation brush. Great for any liquid products, foundation, cream blush, anything that you want to blend in, it's got a really great slant to it, so it blends it beautifully. Now it's time for contour. And I use the edge of the brush, and I use the latte on my nose, on the side of my nose. I actually use it on my jawline, in the divot of my chin. And you want to make sure that as you start to age, like, I'll be 63 in a couple weeks, I bring my contour up now. It's not down in that middle area of the jawline. You want to bring it up to the cheekbone. It'll give you lift, and we all want lift, right? And then I do have a very strong jawline, so I kind of minimize that, and I'm taking it under the edge. And if you have any chicken waddle, put it there too, because it adds a natural shadow, and it does help to kind of push that back. And just kind of dusting some on the sides of my nose just to make it look more slender in the center of the nose, make it look perky. And now we're going to take the highlighter and glazed on the tip of the brush, and we're going to just give it, look at the difference on my nose. Isn't that crazy? And we're going to blend it a little bit. And then we highlight the peaks of the cheeks, the center of the forehead, the Cupid's bow, and then you're going to take your silky setting powder with the big loose brush and do this generously in layers instead of trying to do it in one heavy coat. But I find that this is the piece that you really need to do, because you don't want to see where contour stops and starts. You don't want to see that there's a smear of highlighter on your cheekbone. So make sure you're taking the time to blend everything. And I'm doing something, a little different here. I'm taking a previous limited edition copper eyeliner, and I'm using it as my lip liner, and I'm filling it in. And let me tell you, it's a Raisinberry hack. And those of you that know what I'm talking about. It was a famous color we had for years. We don't have it anymore, and it really did mimic it. So these are limited edition, gang. 6 colors for the price of 5. Give me a call.